Okay, now for the moment that you have been waiting for. Which one do you think that I like better? Do you think I like these i500 TWS, or do you think I like these AirPods too? What's up guys, welcome back to JAZZYTV for another video. For today's video, as you can already tell by the title, I'm going to be comparing these two products. Now, I have here the AirPods 2 and also the i500 TWS. Now, you saw in the previous video, these headphones here I got from Amazon. They're also a cheaper alternative for these AirPod 2. If you cannot afford the AirPods, or if you just want to try something cheaper, you don't want to spend all that money on the AirPods. So if you haven't already, check that video out first to see me reviewing the product and then come back to this video. But if you have already, you're gonna see what's going on here. We're gonna compare these two to see which one I think is better. Actually, do you think that these can be better than regular AirPods? I mean, Apple, they put a lot of work in their product, so I don't know. We'll see. They're a little expensive, but we'll see how they do. So just stay tuned. Let's see what we can find out about these products. Alright, so I'm going to distinguish these by just leaving them on like this. For now, I'm just going to leave the case on this one to distinguish it, although I would be able to later, but we're just going to go ahead and go on with this. So let's go to settings first. That's one thing. So I don't need to set everything on again because you've seen it already before. One thing someone asked me was, can you change the name of the i500 TWS? I didn't know about the, if you could or not before, but you can. So the AirPods, when you open, hopefully you guys can see this. You can see they come up and I have my name as Jazzy AirPods. You can see that. So I'm gonna go ahead and close that. The way I did that was, I can screen record too so you guys can see. Okay, so the way I did that actually, I of course connected the AirPods and you see them there. So let me open them again so you can see. Here's my AirPods, I'm connected. What I did was you tap it and then you can also change the name. So for the i500 TWS, I didn't know if you can do that or not, and you can. And you can also change the double tap function on here. So of course I have mine set up already to play and pause and all that. One thing I wish you can do is add additional settings. I'm not sure if you can, but if anyone knows, let me know. To where you can add like the play and pause and also a previous track, because that's something that I like. And you can see the automatic air detection, the microphone, all that is standard with the Apple AirPods. So let's take a look at the i500 TWS. And again, they both fit in the case perfect. So you know, if you wanted these clone ones, they will fit in the regular AirPod cases that you get, that I get from Amazon. And I had all those links in so you guys can see that too. But let's open the case and see what happens. I'm not sure if I disconnected these just so I can show you guys before, and I think I did. So the same way, you press the little button to get it to pair in there. Alright, so this defeated the whole purpose of my video, but my AirPods are dead, the i500 TWS. So I'm going to bring this on to the charging portion that I actually found. Now, the i500 TWS, you can see, if you can see, this has a little red light on it. I'm not sure if you guys can see that or not because of my ring light. There's a red light on it. So when I automatically put my phone on it, it vibrates and it'll turn blue. I don't know if you can see that charged. Let me lock my phone. So you can see not charged. And it's charging. So the same thing happens with these AirPods. There's a blue glow. I don't think you guys can see it. So when I put these i500 TWS on, it turns blue and it actually charges the device. Now, for these regular AirPods 2, when I put them on, it's not the case because I tried them with the case. They don't. You can see a blinking light like it's saying it's not compatible. Now, what I learned is I didn't know that their AirPods 2 actually had different versions. So there's one that charged with the cord and there's a wireless charge. I didn't know that before getting it, and when I went to Best Buy, these were all they had left, so I just got them. Now the difference with those are $159 and $199. So if you want to get wireless charging so you can do something like this on one of these wireless pads, I suggest a couple of $40 is probably worth it. I would get it because you can charge it with the cord and without a cord, which is really good. So if you think you want to do that, I suggest you look into that and getting that one. Okay, and one thing with these i500 TWS that I saw, I would get kind of upset because putting them in my ear, I would try to tap them when they were falling out with the call. Like, you know how they might slip out of your ear? I would try to put them back in, and every time you tap it, it'll stop the music basically. So I thought it was the device itself that was kind of messed up, and I'm like, oh, I don't like these things. But in reality, it's just the fact that I didn't set it up right, just like you saw with the first AirPods. You have to choose the programming for the left ear and the right ear, and after that I did that, it kind of worked a little bit better. So I can suggest you guys definitely, if you have the i500 TWS, if you're thinking about getting them, make sure you change your settings first. And the thing I like about these i500 TWS is that they do have that wireless charge, which is great because it'll free up some of your cords that you have and all that. Of course, it comes with a wired cord, but you can also use a wireless, which everyone probably would like to use a wireless pad and things like that when you're working. So I would suggest that if you're looking for that, that's good also, unless you pay the extra fee for the AirPods 2 to get that wireless one. All right, while this is charging, I'm gonna try to go ahead and do it again. I think it charges while it's on here. Yep. So you can see here I labeled it the i500 TWS AirPods. I did do that before so I can save some time for you guys so you can see that. And let's see. All I do is tap, change the name, whatever you want. See, pretty good. And the same thing, I didn't change these settings, so that would always happen too. The Siri would pop up and I would get upset, so change one to play pause, go back, change the right to the next track. Simple as that. Okay, now for the moment that you have been waiting for, which one do you think that I like better? Do you think I like these i500 TWS, or do you think I like these AirPods too? Leave a comment. I'm gonna wait a little bit to see if you guys comment below. Let me see if you got it right or not. Well, if you chose the AirPods 2, you were correct. Yes, yes, yes. I love these AirPods too. Now, don't get me wrong. If you have to get these i500 TWS, there is nothing wrong with that. You cannot tell the difference with these when they're in your ear. And no one's gonna walk up to you and be like, oh, do you have fake AirPods? No one's thinking that. They're like, oh, you have AirPods. So if you're concerned about that, trying to be affordable, stay within your range. Don't try to go overboard with these things just to follow a trend and all that, just to look cool. But for me, I actually do like the quality of these AirPods too. The quality of the music and sounds, like when I'm editing and actually listening to the whatever videos and things like that on YouTube, the quality sounds good. It actually sounds like surround sound. Now let me tell you this, I wasn't a fan of Apple headphones for a while. I actually used to like Beats and JBL and all that stuff, and until I tried these AirPods, I'm back on board with Apple products again, because I don't know if it's the Apple to Apple connection or what it is. It works really good. And again, what I didn't know is I didn't know these AirPods would connect to my laptop as well, my MacBook. So that is definitely a plus when I'm editing and things like that, because you kind of want to watch TV or be around with your family at the same time. So I'm able to do that with these and not those other over-the-ear headphones and things like that. It's just overall the good quality. And then while I'm editing and switching from my laptop, my MacBook, I can switch back to my phone and answer a call and things like that, and jump back and forth with just clicking the connection on whatever device. It doesn't take a long setup or anything like that. Now for these i500 TWS, I have not tried that because I haven't been using them lately. I've actually been using these AirPods 2 since I got them. And what I'm kind of thinking about is, if somebody might think they want some of these, the i500 TWS, I think I might just do a giveaway and give a pair of these out to somebody, maybe get a case too or something. So if you think you might be interested in a giveaway like that, leave a comment, let me know. Follow my social media so you guys can see that as well, my Instagram, and you can find out if I actually do a giveaway like that. If you guys actually want one, send me a DM and I can help you out, okay? Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and turn on the post notification bell so you get an alert every time I drop a new video. Also, let me know which one you like better if you have these, if you actually try to compare them as well. I'll also have product links down below. If I haven't already said that before, I'm always gonna have product links for you guys so you guys can get these products as well. So again, like I said, i500 TWS versus the AirPod 2. You choose which one you like. That's it for this video, and it's time for Jazzy